Yo, I'm Miss OP. Mistress, if I'm feeling frisky, I'm an entertainment enthusiast, aka superfan, and welcome to Mistress of Reads. No shady news, I'm putting away Mo Shady this week because I'm kind of sick of bagging on Faleena Hopkins. It's just not fun to do it every single episode so far, so I wanted to do something that's just a bit more positive. And I do have something positive to talk about. Yay! Let's talk about two bits of positive news. This is how you indie. Hashtag is a very good thing to come out of Cockygate. When I first saw the hashtag, it was by LT Marshall. Hashtag this is how you indie. To all my author friends, if you had to recommend just one book by you, what would it be? Cockygate kind of adopted it, and it became a bright spot in this whole Cockygate foobar. The one thing I would add to this is, and why. Also, another thing I would add is to choose somebody else besides himself. The biggest thing you can do is reach out to other folks and show love. It's great to throw your own link out there. It's awesome to do that. You'd be surprised the amount of awesomeness and just cool beans it is just to put somebody else's book that really affected you out there and you read that indie author. It will mean the world to them, and chances are you affected somebody else. Life and love is a circle. So let's dig into this. This is how you indie hashtag. Namely, I see tons of people on this hashtag sharing the titles, and you see title after title come up, and all these pretty covers come up. The problem is that the titles, the covers don't really mean anything without that emotional appeal that you can get from a reader recommending your book or somebody saying something about it, saying, whoa, this is awesome. It kind of misses the point. And I would love to see people actually saying why this book is awesome. Story time. Since I'm a super fan, I am going to do this hashtag because, this is how you indie, and I'm about to throw down, gotta throw down. Show down or throw down. I don't know if that's an actual thing. I just said it. Sorry. Nerd. Okay, anyways, hybrid publisher and author Alessandra Torri back in the day had this book that she hybrid published called Black Lies, and I remember it coming out in like 2014, and I couldn't put down the book. I was completely just unwilling to even slack off my read of it. I was that into what was going on, and here I am sitting on the train, unwilling to put down this damn book. And I was on my way home on my iPhone reading it like mad. Black Lies was racing down the screen and I was gobbling up each word. And I couldn't help but think, yet again, Torri did it again. And here I am, just enslaved to every single word on the page. And I was probably going to miss my goddamn stop. Love that bitch. Then I hit a point. You know that point where the scene is just so good, or the author flips the script, or it's just this moment where you're like, geez, this book is really good. I don't want to finish it, but I want to finish it so bad. My iPhone just flew out of my hand. It was that good. Just flying end over end in this little ass bus. And bang! I look down at my phone screen and it's completely cracked, it's broken. With the words of like the last bit of the book, like the last 10% or so of the book, I could sort of see through the little cracked lines in the shattered glass of my iPhone, and I'm like, oh my god. Toro broke my book pussy. That's all I could think. Again. Toro broke my book pussy. It was that damn good a book. She broke it. The whole little metro train was looking at me like I was completely crazy, and I was just standing there in shock. You don't believe me? Here's my wait, let me go find it. Okay, here we go. Here's my phone. Broken. RIP. 2014. Black Lies. So what are you going to say at my funeral? Now that you've killed me, here lies the body of my book pussy, whose screen I broke without a gun to my head. Here lies my trusty iPhone, when in a pinch stayed true to my reading habit. Rest in peace, my book pussy, who I took for granted. Bomb pussy, who, because of me, broke. Her book God listening, her heaven will be love without betrayal. Ashes to ashes, dust to low battery charge in the middle of a sex scene.
It's Alessandra Torre.
Yo, this is the most bomb book pussy. I'm signing into Goodreads on this cracked and broken screen. RIP. 5 stars. You know, somewhere in the back of my head, I always think that, my phone sends me a message every time I reread this. And I always get this odd feeling in my head. My dead phone is with Tori, and they're busy doing the sorry dance. And they're like, fuck you, bitch. You're gonna give me 5 stars again if you could. So, to sum it up, yes, you should read Black Lies. On a side note, the only other person to break my book pussy was CD Reese. Not joking either. I got the receipt. She broke my iPad. RIP. Beg. Songs of Submission 2013. Just she has an anthology coming out soon, Cocktales, which is Cockygate inspired. I plan on picking it up, but I was taking a look at the page and I'm like, damn, look at all those authors in this anthology. Paperback's book's gonna be thick as hell, just like I like my cock. Holla. I'm Miss OP. Thank you for watching Mistress of Reads, where we talk about books, romance, sci-fi, urban fantasy, movies, anime, manga, and comics, with a touch of nostalgia on the stank side, cause nerds. These things at the end are like the hardest part of the whole thing to record because I'm just terrible at this part. I saw so many people share Cockygate content and other videos over the last week. I just wanted to say thank you so much. As you shared so much, the nerd herd is grown, and it's just awesome to see that. It's hard to find people who are into the same things you're into, so when the nerd herd grows, I always go nuts because it's more people who are quirky and awesome and nerdy and romancy and comic booky and just spacey awesomeness. I want to let you know I read and reply to every single comment. I am one of those weirdos who stalk my comment sections, and I want to thank you so much for leaving messages, and I want to keep reading them, so keep putting them out there. And if you have any questions, or you just want to say something, or you want to just go on, girl, because I'm a double commenter fool, and I do that stuff all the time to people because I just get too excited. Please do. I dig it. Keep leaving comments. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And please just keep on sharing. Because it's been great. Thank you so much. That's it for us. See you next read.